Hey, welcome back to our DIY class this evening. I'm glad you could join us. My name is Rebecca Purcell, and I'm one of the hosts this evening. I'm going to show you how to do a few of these DIY projects. The first one we're going to talk about tonight is the reed diffuser. To make a reed diffuser, you're going to need any kind of glass container like this. You always want to use glass containers for your essential oils because some of them will eat through plastic. And we cover that in our 101 class about why that is a possibility. But we got this one at Michael's for $1.50, very cheap. You could probably get them at Walmart or the dollar store even, different things, designs. The smaller the opening, make sure you want one with a small opening because then it will last longer. If you have a wide opening, your essential oils are going to come up quickly and evaporate quicker. Okay? This little guy has a cork in it, and actually you'll see the car diffuser requires that you buy a cork, and you could just split this guy in half and have two ready to put on top of your clothespin. So save that because you won't be needing it for your reed diffuser. These were at Michael's we got 10 of them for $1.99. So you're only going to need about 3 or 4 for yours. So you actually have 3 gifts here. You could have one with 3, one with 4, and 2 with 3. And stick them in here and see how pretty that looks. You don't need much more than that. That's all you need. So you actually have enough to do 3 gifts here. In your directions tonight, you're going to read that you need a carrier oil and witch hazel and your lavender oil. These, when we talk about carrier oils tonight, we are talking about fatty oils, any fatty oils. You can use olive oil, you can use almond oil, sweet almond oil, jojoba oil. The most common is coconut oil. And basically, when you're using anything like this, you don't need to be very particular about the carrier oil. But when we are talking about lotions or bath salts, I want you to be very particular about the oil that you use, even as your carrier oil. You want to make sure you get unrefined coconut oil or organic olive oil, okay? If you don't have that, that's fine. But try your best to put the very best product on your skin. After all, that's why you bought Young Living. All right, let's get to it. Tonight, for sake of time and for something else I'm about to do, I'm just going to put water in this, okay? If you use water instead of your carrier oil to fill this up, you're going to have to be refilling your diffuser every 2 or 3 days, okay? Because water evaporates quickly, especially with oils in it, just like your oils. But if you have a carrier oil, just like when you put it on your body to make it sustain longer or last longer, right? It takes longer to get into your skin. That's what it's going to do with your oil when you diffuse it in your diffuser. It'll last longer. All right, so tonight, if we were making Rachel, that's my daughter over there. Rachel, what do you want to do? You want to do Stress Away or lavender or lemon? What would be a good smell?
Stress Away.
Stress Away, I agree. If we're going to have our diffuser in the bathroom or something, we're going to use our Stress Away. And Stress Away comes with your premium starter kit. So everybody has that. And what you'll do, you'll fill this up with your carrier oil. And then you're going to put a little alcohol or witch hazel, if you'd like, to put in there. And like I said, I'm not going to do this tonight just for sake of me doing something else in just a minute. But let's pretend I did. And then like I said, you can use alcohol or witch hazel, but when you're talking about doing bath salts or things that you're going to put on your skin, you're going to want to do witch hazel specifically for the benefits of that. You could also, if you don't have alcohol or witch hazel, you could put just about a teaspoon of salt in the bottom here. You want the salt to carry the oil, okay, to hold the oil in there. So you can put that in there, and then you put 10 to 20 drops, however strong you want it. Start out with 10 drops. You'll just drop them in there. Okay, 10 drops. Like I said, I'm not going to do that right now. And Stress Away is actually, let me check this price. Stay there, Dalton. Is 12 cents per drop. So you're just spending, what, a couple of dollars here for your oil. You'll spend a couple dollars on your oil, $1.50 for this, $3, $4 here. You've got a nice $5 gift, under $5 gift for a teacher or a friend. You'll stick your reeds in. And if you're doing the oil and the salts and everything, you can mix it in a bowl and then put it in the funnel and into your diffuser. That's another thing you could do instead of the way that I did it. So what we do, we finish off with this, put our reeds in, tie your little Christmassy bow or raffia, like we talked about in the other video, around it. And look at that. very, very cute, right? Okay, now, the way you can put this in a package, like a gift box like this, dollar box at the dollar store, is that you would hold on to your reeds. Okay. Stay right there, Dawn. Wrap your glass up in your tissue paper. Okay, all nice and pretty. Sits right down in here, however box you want to do that. Whatever box you choose. Tape it if you want. Stick your reeds through here. And you could even hang off directions. How to make the diffuser, you know, add oil, you know, like fill bottle halfway full with almond oil or coconut oil, 10 to 20 drops of your favorite essential oil. So that is really neat as well. You could send a sample if you wanted to do lavender, stick lavender on there. They come in your kit. Isn't that pretty? All right, so you can see that it's very easy to make a reed diffuser, okay? We'll have some more recipes coming up tonight.